Good morning. How did you get on yesterday? I thought it was a good trading session if you attended the live stream or the live chat webinar. We did lay the late draw here just in case Nottingham Forest could take advantage of the red card, but when you're laying at 1.25 odds and lower, your liability is kept very low indeed. Chelsea and Wolves. If Chelsea scored first, they could have been layable. They've been in such poor form, and we have both teams to score for Wolves, but I didn't get involved in this one. What happened yesterday, we've got a number of dodgy teams yesterday. Chelsea, not very readable. Man United, you don't know which Man United turns up. We've got a Derby-style match. We've got Hoffenheim, just unreadable. Napoli, don't know which Napoli turns up. Derby-style match, Derby-style match, Derby-style match. When I say Derby-style, it's normally top three sides, or it's sides who are very closely related form-wise. So a tough coupon yesterday. Arsenal-Liverpool, we got away with this. We got a Liverpool equaliser before half-time. Care of an own goal from 90s crooner with the eye patch, Gabriel. And cash out then. I told you to cash out at the 1-1. Because this is a Derby-style match. And Arsenal got the winner. Wolfsburg and Hoffenheim. Potential to have laid Hoffenheim leading. But you never know with the Hoff. Wolfsburg did make it 1-1. You could have laid the 1-1 again, I suppose, to end that 3 consecutive 1-1 sequence for Wolfsburg. They'd have been keen to see that end. Leipzig, well, the basic rule for me is when Union Berlin are priced as outsiders, they tend to perform as outsiders. When they're priced as favourite, they tend to perform as favourite. Torino-Salernitana, this was a good result for Salernitana yesterday. The only thing missing was a goal. They've been losing 2-1 lately in very competitive matches. Torino have been a little goal shy up front. This was an excellent point for Salernitana, but I'm afraid it's too little too late. Napoli, well, what we did in the live chat webinar was try to limit our liability, knowing that Napoli are a bit dodgy after Verona took the lead. So the way to limit my liability was to back Napoli at odds of 12, and we got away with it. 2-1 win. The Georgian Messi, Kvaratskhelia, getting the late winner. So a really good result, that one. And a good example of just playing it cautious. We had one member yesterday, Bosun, telling us about how he looks to limit his liability by getting involved in the first and last 15 minutes of each half, and at odds of 1.25 and lower. When it's a wobbly day, when it's a day like this, you have to play the cards you're dealt. We're just getting a load of dodge pot teams and Derby-style matches all in the one coupon, making it a very tough to read afternoon. In the Eredivisie, nothing much doing there yesterday, apart from Volendam. Volendam scored first. Utrecht led by half-time, so you could have got involved with that one. Again, Derby-style match, very tough to read. In Spanish La Liga, Derby-style match, didn't get involved. We could have got a Betis equaliser. I just had it in my water that they would do something positive today based on what we've been seeing with their in-place stats. Laying the draw here didn't come to fruition, but it was a lesson. We did have a strong under 2.5 goal pattern for Cadiz. I should have delayed, given that strong under 2.5 goal pattern for them. Also, Osasuna, this was a shock result for them based on seasonal stats, but I didn't get involved in this one, thankfully. Osasuna, not much of they're not Real Madrid, are they? So can't really trust them that much. Good stuff yesterday. Today is a typical Monday coupon. Brentford can't buy a win at the moment, even with Ivan Toney back. And it looks unlikely they'll get the win today. Manchester City are in, I think, 4 wins and a draw in the last 5 matches. They must take advantage of Arsenal capping Liverpool to 51 points. Manchester City have 2 games in hand, and if they win those 2 games in hand, they will be top of the Premier League. So it's important to win tonight. That's the avenue to get there. Roma are under new manager, Daniele De Rossi, and he's got a couple of 2-1 wins, but he'll have a slight concern over a both teams to score pattern recently. Does require 2 goals, which they're doing at the moment, but Cagliari are severely lacking away from home, tend to lose. Only 1 away win, I believe, so they are to be taken on this evening, even under a new manager. The Eredivisie, we tend to expect goals there. Steaua Bucharest at 6 o'clock. All depends if you trust the Romanian one leg. Rayo Vallecano and Sevilla is one of those matches. Both sides with such poor form. Sevilla losing away. Rayo Vallecano only one win since the middle of October. It's really poor stuff. So you've got to be very cautious with this match. In-play stats or use your power. Don't play. You have the choice. The bookies have to price up every single match, but you have the choice. Copenhagen and Brøndby. This is the curtain opener to the start of the Danish, Norwegian and Swedish seasons. Looking forward to them. Liga Ha'al, Maccabi Tel Aviv. Well, 2.5 the favourites suggests we give that short shrift today. So it's a quiet coupon. You won't be hearing from me today. It's my day off. Have a good luck this evening. There's some very readable matches, and there's two famous last words, very trustworthy odds-on favourites. Have a great Monday.